TGIF, let's talk some basketball. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Craig Bennett here with Daily Edge Sports. We got a PrizePicks video here for you. 3-0 on our NBA PrizePicks video. 9-0 if you watched all three NBA videos yesterday. PrizePicks video easily got there with Chet. Just a monster game. OKC looked great, man. And that's without Hartenstein coming in and the other Jalen Williams. I had to talk about that a little bit off the bench and being out. So once they get fully healthy, all the picks, that team is going to be a monster for a while. But Chet looked awesome yesterday. Cleared that over. Murray under, he went under the points and rebounds, and then Michael Porter Jr. Went over his points and rebounds, even though we need a little bit in that fourth quarter, and we sweated that one a little bit. But 3-0, and again 9-0 across all of the plays yesterday on the NBA videos. If you want to join along with these three plays I got for you today, use that promo code CashKeg. Play $5, get $50 instantly, and yeah, let's get after it. Let's talk some plays. Let's go. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up on the board, and we are going to talk three plays here for PrizePicks. One, I'm going to talk about, and then you're going to let me know in the comments which one you like the best, because I'm kind of on the fence playing this a few different ways, and I don't know exactly the route that I want to take with it. So we'll talk about that one last. You can kind of give me what you want with it. But the first one we're going to go to, I'm going back to the well with this from opening night. And that is going to be Miles McBride. Looked absolutely fantastic going up against Boston opening night. And he was really the only bright spot. Ended up putting up 24 points and assists there. He had 7 potential assists and only had 2, but shot lights out. And they're going to need his offense off the bench here. And I think we're going to continue to see 25, 26 minutes out of him going forward. So if we head on over to our PrizePicks projection EV tool, again, if you are an elite subscription member, you can get all these projections that we have. So it's not just plus EV like a lot of sites out there have. It actually has our custom projections as well, which gives you another data point, which is fantastic. But we'll type in McBride here and see what we have. And Miles McBride, points and assists. We have him for 13.82. Again, the line's at 12.5. I think that is too light there, especially with those potential assists, if he can convert some of them. But if we're going to see minutes kind of like that, I kind of like it. Going up against Indiana here, I think he can get it done, continue to come off the bench, and if he stays hot, that should be something he can easily get there. Yeah, we're going to go 12.5 points and assist for Miles McBride. Second play we're going to look at here, one that I had to pull up the injury news a little bit because it really does matter on him, and that's Santi Aldama. This is a play I gave out in Discord opening night. I'm sorry, not opening night. The second time the first time he played here in Memphis. And it was Triple J was out. So I had to check and make sure that we don't have this play is a non-play for me if Triple J does play. But when I went and looked at the injury news this morning and kind of seen where they're at with things, Triple J right now is doubtful. So that is absolutely key for this play. And if you don't know Triple J, it's Jaren Jackson Jr. As long as he is out, and he is doubtful as of 8:30 a.m. This morning on the NBA official report, doubtful injury, illness, left hamstring strain is what it says. So with that, I'm all over Santi's points here. Absolutely smashed it opening night against Utah, 126 to 124. Started, had 31 minutes, and absolutely was splashing the ball, man. 16 field goal attempts, shot 63% from the field, and had a massive 27 points there. Now, I'm not expecting that, but 9.5 is too low they're going to need his scoring without Triple J out there. So absolutely one of my favorite plays on the entire slate tonight with Santi here, as long as Triple J is out. And again, I'm okay. If I see a guy doubtful on that official report, I have no problem looking to fire up guys like this. So Santi is one of my favorite plays for tonight. If we head on over to our tool here and put up Santi and see what we have for him for projection wise. And we have 12.51. So yeah, we have, almost 3 over that for the projection. And that's just screaming great value for him. And again, I think a lot of it, they're just kind of wondering, this line is going to move once Triple J becomes official. I guarantee this line is going to move a little bit, but 9.5 is way too low as long as he's going to be in that starting lineup and no Triple J. This thing opened up at 8.5. It's already moved 1 point. I still think that's too low. No problem tacking this. And all right, the last one we're going to talk about here, I really don't know what to do with this because I want to know in your comments, please in the comments, please tell me your favorite Lamelo Ball play because I don't really know which angle I want to take even after researching this thing. I think there's a bunch of different ways you could kind of look at this. They're going up against the Hawks, which is a top 5 team in pace last year. I don't think that's going to change. I think the pace is going to stay very similar than it did last year, maybe even faster. And it's a high total. And Brandon Miller is out. So when Brandon Miller is out, I want to fire up Lamelo Ball because Brandon Miller loves to shoot. And if we look at 3 games last year with no Brandon Miller, and you look at points and assists are at 33.5 right now. And he cleared it in 2 of the 3 games, 39, 36, and 26 against Miami, which is, again, a tougher matchup. But he had 39 against Miami at home. And again, you get this matchup here with Brandon Miller being out. Matchup wise, I have a hard time thinking he doesn't get there for us. I just don't know exactly the angle I want to take this. They're on the road, they're 5-point dogs, but he should see massive minutes here. And there's really no one in that offense on this team outside of Brandon Miller that I see is going to score. Miles Bridges can score. He's streaky though. Cody Martin, but man, I mean, he's going to have to do a little bit of everything. He's going to have to push. So points and assists, 33.5. I wanted assist at 7.5. I like that. I think he can get a triple double here too. So 39.5 is one that my first initial gut instinct was take the 39.5. He had 53 on opening night, points, rebounds, and assists here. Again, if I look at 2023, where there's no Brandon Miller in those 3 games, he cleared it in 2 of the 3 again, 45, 36, and 41. Or do you look at points and rebounds, right? Again, he crushed this as well, on opening night there that he did play. Again, if we take Brandon Miller off the court and see what he did, he had 34, 31, and 34. This opened up at 30.5 and got pushed to 31.5. I still think it's playable here. If you look at Atlanta, last year they were ranked 28 in points allowed and 20th in rebounds allowed. Into the point guard position, they allowed 30th to points allowed and 27th of rebounds allowed. So I'm leaning the points and rebounds or points, rebounds, and assists. I think for the official play, I'll put up points and rebounds 31.5. But I think these are all in play, and I'm curious what you guys' thought process is on that and where you see him. If I go to our tool, it doesn't really help me too much in a sense of make me lean one way or the other. Lamelo Ball, everything's right there, like we have him just a tad under, but right there, points, rebounds, and assists. Points are right there, spot on. Points and rebounds are right there. Points and assists are right there. Everything's like right there on the projection. So when I use the tool, it helps on some things, and some things it's more of a gut instinct. With a guy like that out, and the usage is going to be massive, what are we going to do? So I'm leaning on points and rebounds, but again, let me know in the comments which one of these 3 are you going to do. And again, 9-0 yesterday on all the video picks that we gave out. If you like this content, you want to see more of it, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and I'll do my best to kind of get these out for you and hopefully help you in your decision-making process. And have a good Friday. And like always, I'll see you on the flip side. Deuces.